Hey guys, it's Rena. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review that I'm very sad about, but I need to do it, so I'm gonna. It's on the NYX white liquid liner. Let me tell you why I bought this. So I wanted to do that whole trend that's going around, the neon trend where you make it look like you have like neon lights on your eyes, you know, that whole thing. I was totally excited to do it. I was like, I'm gonna do it with Sugar Pill Dolly Pop and the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm just gonna like have a lot of fun with it. So I decided I would get the NYX liquid liner because it was one of the only ones I actually knew about, and it's affordable, it's accessible, you know, I knew I could find it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It was $7.99 or $6.99. I think it was $7.99 though. So $7.99 for 0.07 fluid ounces. It's just in the shade white. What else does it say on here? Nothing else that's really pertinent. It just says, you know, 12 month shelf life, whatever. Simple packaging. I like this packaging for liquid liner. It's sleek, it's easy to store. Bueno. All good. So I get it home and I'm super excited, and I do a look with Sugar Pill Dolly Pop. It was awesome. And then I decide, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try this. And I put it on in the crease where people have been doing like the neon light thing. And it was terrible, guys. Like, terrible. I'm going to actually, let me do the swatch now so I can show you something that really bothers me about it. But it doesn't show up for like a couple minutes. So I'm going to do my swatch. And I'll show you what it looks like. This is one dip into the product. So not bad, right? Like, pretty opaque white. Doesn't look too bad. Let me tell you. So I go to apply it. The applicator is, you know, pretty small. You think you can get really precise, precision with it. But I find that the applicator doesn't actually hold a lot of product. And so you have to constantly dip back in. And I'm talking constantly. Like, you do a tiny little line, like this big, like tiny little bit of the line. And then you need to go back into the product. Which, you wouldn't think so after just one dip of the product doing that, but for some reason on the eye, it skips a lot more and it goes very sheer very quickly. Another thing I found is that it just goes on, like, not sheer, but it's definitely not opaque and consistent. There's definitely points where it skips and you can tell where the color is kind of going in and out. And okay, perfect. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. Do you see how much it's cracking? I hope you can see just how much it's cracking. It cracks like nothing I've ever tried before. I was really sad about it because I've heard such good things about some of the NYX liquid liners, and I used to have some of them. Not in this packaging, but the shorter ones. The more intensely colored ones and the glitter ones are fantastic. So I was like, I had really high hopes for this guy. And it's just awful. I mean, you can see how it's sheared out in the middle too, and all the cracking. It doesn't move, so that's like a positive. Like, it sets, but this has to be for like a quick photo shoot, or else you're not going to be able to do much with it. I had trouble doing even the most simple things like dots, which is so sad. I mean, I'm not very artistic, but I figured it would make it easy since it has such a fine point. I still had trouble. So I gave it another shot, and you guys will have seen this, a look that I did with it in a couple previous videos. It was like a look using the BH Cosmetics Club Tropicana palette with like green and blue, and then I did the white winged liner. I already talked about how I didn't like it. I mentioned it when I was wearing that look, that I was like, I don't know, it gets in your lashes a lot, which is kind of unavoidable, you know, for liquid liner. So what I did after I filmed those videos, like after I figured it out, I went back with black liner and just kind of colored my lashes, which is sad because then my lashes were like heavy. But it's okay. I didn't even have a problem with that because I can fix that. Later in the day, as I wore that look, because I did wear it all day, it cracked off and flaked off. Like, I was missing parts of the color, like over the eye, gone. It's part of the wing, gone, you know. and I hadn't done anything strenuous. I was just hanging around the house watching, like, Golden Girls or something. Something really pathetic and sad, and, like, that should not have made this come off. You know what I mean? Like, I was just sitting around. I've worn liquid liners to theme parks and gone on water rides, and nothing's happened. I don't know. I just don't know. And you guys know I don't do a lot of negative reviews. And that's mostly because I don't find products that are, I can find something good about a bad product. That's not the right way of putting it. If a product doesn't necessarily work exactly how it's supposed to, I can usually find a positive in it. Like, if a blush is too pigmented, like, I don't know, use it as an eyeshadow if it's eye safe. Or, like, I can find ways to use products that I don't love for their intended purpose. Like the Urban Decay Ultimate Ozone Priming Pencil that's supposed to be for your lips. It's okay for the lips. It's not great, but it works. But it's better as a brow wax. So, like, I can find different uses for things. This, I can't find any redeeming qualities. I just can't find a redeeming quality. You guys know I'm pretty straight up with you. The BH Cosmetics palette, I told you guys, it's great used wet. It's not good used dry. I'm straight up, and this is me being totally straight up. This is terrible. I'm sad about it. I didn't spend a lot of money on it, so I'm not upset financially. Like, it's not like that. It's more so the fact that I was really excited to try this, like, new trend and, like, be creative, and this product isn't, like, inhibiting my creativity, I guess. Let me know what you guys, have you tried this? Have you tried this, and what did you think of it? I've seen other people use it on Instagram, which is probably the problem, because, you know, you can make anything look okay on Instagram, I feel like. And I was the sucker who fell for it. So, let me know what you guys think. I just really, it cracked. It's not that pigmented. You need to keep dipping in over and over again. And even though the applicator was small, and I feel like it's the same applicator as their other liquid liners, it just didn't work well. It didn't have as much control. The formula was a little bit runnier than the other liquid liners, I feel like. And because of that, it was sheer and it cracked and everything. I could have even dealt with that if it had lasted, but at the end of the day, it was cracked and it flaked off. So let me know if you guys have a better suggestion for a liquid liner. And I also kind of want to try just using a white pencil liner and seeing if that works for this whole trend. This guy just didn't do it for me, so it's like probably my first all-out negative review. I've done negative reviews, but not like this bad. Like, I've had nothing this bad in a long time, so I knew I had to film it because I don't want anyone else going through this. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. It's kind of stormy right now, so I'm gonna turn off the camera and chill out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think my fiance's coming over. I think we're going to make pasta salad for dinner. So I just went to the gym. I came home from the gym and did this, like, super glam Luna look from Black Moon Cosmetics. And then I decided to film this review because I needed to get it off my chest and probably get rid of this. So I hope you guys are having a good one. And I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully with a more positive review of something. I have some exciting stuff coming up. So, just quickly, I got one of the Bite Beauty Nearly Neons. It hasn't shipped yet. I wonder if you can guess what shade it is. Predictable. And I also have a Steely Style Cosmetics order. I ordered the Kitty Snack collection, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. And a Geek Chic order. So, I have some stuff coming up. I have some other videos filmed that I need to upload, so I'm really excited. But, yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later, and let me know if you've tried this, because commiseration.